Hi, my name is Alicia.
Hi, my name's Tyler.
And you're watching the Reptile Rendezvous. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're doing a vlog style video because we are actually at the Ottawa Pet Expo today.
Mostly going to be looking at the reptile vendors. We're going to be looking at plants, and for me, we're going to be looking at the fish.
And we may or may not leave with an animal today, so stick around to the end of the video to see that. But let's get on to it. So we just got into the expo.
Welcome guys, 2025.
We just got into the expo. We got our stamps and we're going to the reptile section. So we're here at the Reptiles R Us booth right now. It's massive. We're picking up some stuff for my current animals and also the secret animal you guys are going to be seeing later. So I will give you guys a little bit of an overview of what we're getting. Right now we've picked up a piece of cork. So we just picked up bugs and gecko food. It was kind of gross, but we saw some crazy roaches.
Gross. The roaches were the most crazy part out of that. I would suggest. For me, worms are not that crazy.
True.
I fish a lot, so.
Yeah. So anyways, now we got all the bugs and I'll play some more footage of the actual expo.
What's up guys? So I'm taking over for a bit. It's clearly the Reptile Rendezvous host doesn't want to do her job. She's giving me attitude. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out here, a lot of gecko food. Don't know what half of it is, but you know, we'll figure that out someday. I'm learning bit by bit. I know for a fact that her crested geckos are a little more into tropical fruit, so we got that for them. And then later on, stay tuned. Because, you know, special reptile or amphibian or whatever we're getting is coming your way. So please stay tuned, like, subscribe, and you'll see it at the end.
Okay, so we just went around the whole expo and couldn't find the animal that we wanted. Well, we could, but they were too young. We don't want a baby. So we're probably going to stop at a reptile store on the way home and see if we can get one that is a little bit older.
It's going to be a surprise, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Okay, so we're leaving the expo now. We got everything we needed, minus the animal, which we're gonna go into a reptile store for. But it was really, really nice. We went through the dog and cat section too. It just wasn't as interesting as like the reptiles, so we didn't film that as much.
My allergies decided they were gonna act up for the cats, so it was like scratchy throat and everything, so.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to, well, first we're going to a card show, but that's not gonna be part of this video. And then we're gonna go to a reptile store and go pick up the animal. Okay, he's driving, so he's gotta pay attention, but we're gonna give our opinions on the expo and what we thought about it. You can go first.
All right, well, for my first time at the expo, it was really nice. It was really good. A lot of animals patrolling. Personally, I would think that there would have been a little more reptiles. Like, what I mean by that is more like diversity in the animals. There's a lot of ball pythons, a lot of boas, a lot of crested geckos. There were some bigger geckos, like there were some skinks as well. but like I would think there would be more diversity, variety in the subject instead of just snakes and crested geckos, right?
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. I think there wasn't a lot of variety this year. Even like the years prior that I've been, there was a lot more variety. I feel like I was looking at the same animals over and over again. The morphs were really sick. Like we saw some really cool like ball pythons and crested geckos and stuff, but it's just like, for someone who's like seen all those things like bajillion times, I want to be able to see other animals as well. So that kind of sucked, but otherwise like it was pretty good though. Like it was well organized. I mean, the entry took a little bit long, but
that's typical, and we got there right when the doors opened too.
Yeah.
So it's a little, you can tell how much there's so much into it. On the other hand, though, the secret animal that we will not reveal until after, we did research on it, and we saw maybe 3-4 vendors that had
them, yeah. But they were all pretty unsure of their animals' ages and all that stuff, so that just kind of gave me like bad vibes. And a lot of them are really young. I don't want a baby. I want something that's a little bit older. So that's why we're gonna go to the reptile store instead, which you will see in the next clip, to hopefully get an older animal.
Yes, for sure. And then, another thing for the Animal Expo critique here. I don't know about you guys, but shockingly, there was only one table full of like little beta fishes. I think there was like 12 total.
Yeah, he wanted to see fish.
I wanted to see fish.
But yeah, no, there was only one table with fish, so he was pretty disappointed about that. He wanted to see some fish. But yeah, so the next clip will be us at the reptile store, hopefully getting the animal that we've been talking about the whole video. So we'll see you guys then. So we're at the reptile store. We're just waiting for somebody to come by, like an employee, but we might have found an animal we want to get. Okay, we just went to the reptile store. We found the animal that we got. So big reveal. I don't think you can see her very well. Well, or him. We don't know the sex.
We will figure it out.
We will try and figure it out. But we got a Pac-Man frog.
And the frog is very angry. It is trying to burst open the container, like you can see. It's
very upset. But yeah, so we're gonna be naming it Gaia because it's the goddess of the earth. And if you guys know, all my animals are Greek themed.
And then if it's a guy, we'll name it Poseidon.
That's a good name. Yes. Okay. So anyways, so now I'm going to be heading back home. I'm dropping him off. We're gonna head back home. We're gonna set her or him up, and I will see you guys when we get to that part. Alright, so I am back home now, and I'm going to give you guys a quick little haul of everything I got at the Reptile Expo. Tyler's going to be here later, so he will finish off the video with me, but for this portion, it's just going to be me. So first things first, I got a new snake hook because Pandora broke mine, and this is basically the only way I can get her out of her enclosure, so this was definitely a necessity. Then I got some things for the frog. So I got this piece of cork bark to put in the enclosure, as well as some leaf litter for the frog to hide underneath. I also got a bag of Repti soil, which I honestly do not feel like picking up, but that is just to add a little bit more soil to the enclosure because I felt it was still a little low. Next, I actually got 3 bags of this Blue River Diets crested gecko food. I have never tried this crested gecko diet ever, and I'm really hoping that they enjoy it. The vendor was telling me that her geckos seem to really love it, and I have seen really good things about this brand, so I'm pretty excited to try it out. I got the fruit and bug one since my geckos tend to not always love eating bugs, so this is a good way of getting some bugs in them. And then I got the pineapple and mango flavors because my little geckos tend to like the tropical fruits, so I figured that these two would be a good variety for them. I also got some silkworms and night crawlers. The silkworms have almost all been eaten by my bearded dragon Zeus, and the other two I will be giving to the Pac-Man frog once I get her in the enclosure. The night crawlers are already in the fridge just because I want them to stay alive as long as possible. We also got this cooler bag for free from the same people we bought the gecko food and the feeders from, which was really cool. I actually really love that they just gave this to us for free. This is great to put rats in when I'm picking up frozen rats, so that was really, really nice of them. The last 2 things that I got today are actually UVB fixtures. I ended up getting the Zoomed ones. I usually get Arcadia, but because I've had some not so pleasant experiences with Arcadia lately, I'm kind of divvying and maybe expanding what I actually have in my reptile room. This longer one is for Nyx because her Arcadia Luminize actually stopped working and she's been in need of a new UVB. And then this smaller one is for the new frog. I'm really hoping that these work and don't give me any issues because I'm very tired of my electrical fixtures for my animals not working correctly. Then of course we have the new addition, my frog. I will be showing more clips of her in a moment, but I'm super happy. I'm really glad we ended up finding one because I was getting pretty upset at the expo when all they had was babies and I was like, I don't want a baby, guys. I want an older individual. So I'm really happy we were able to find one. And if you guys want to see her actual enclosure being set up, that will be next week's video. So make sure you tune in for that. But I will show you guys some clips of her now. We definitely didn't forget to film the outro to this video. It's definitely didn't. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I would definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button as well as that like button and that notification bell because it helps me and my channel. If you guys enjoyed having Tyler in the video, please let me know down below because I'm pretty sure he'd love to be in more of them. And other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching this video and I will see you in the next one.